So there have been some pretty big changes in the War Robots universe in the past few weeks, and some more coming up in the next update, which will include a pretty comprehensive rebalance. I'm not a massive fan of the new content, especially the corner shooting weapons, which are, in my opinion, a really dumb idea and way too strong, especially when they're going to nerf flames and the toxic weapons. One thing I do love about a rebalance and new content and this game in general is it forces you to look at your hangar and think about how you need to adjust to counter the meta. So until recently, the most common build used by top players has been Toxin Puncher, because it can counter both Fafnir and tanks, which have been the two biggest threats in the game. I've ditched this and reverted to a full Sonic build, and there are 5 reasons for this. First, there are less Fafnir on the battlefield. That's because loads of players are running Puncher, and the new Harpy and Siren bots are both good counters, especially with the Yang Li pilot. The new weapons absolutely shred Fafnir to pieces, and there's a significant nerf coming in the near future. All that means I don't need to worry so much about countering Fafnir. Second, camping Harpy and Sirens, especially with the new weapons, are becoming a problem, and these will be joined by Behemoth after the next update. The Revenant is a decent counter to these bots, as it can teleport right next to campers, and the Sonic should help quickly take them out with very high burst damage and pretty decent sustained damage as well. Third, the new bot Capri is a beast, very tanky, and makes its teammates tankier too by constantly healing them, and the Sonic weapons can cut through some of that by bypassing the healing. Fourth, Aegis shields, especially from motherships, are everywhere, and Sonics are excellent at quickly taking these down. Fifth, Toxins and Puncher will both be getting nerfed in the next update, making Sonics stronger by comparison. All that means I think this is now, and will be for some time, the strongest Revenant build in the game. I'm going to show some gameplay which will hopefully convince you of that too. In terms of modules, I'm running Balanced Unit and 2 Nuclear Amplifier to get my damage up as quickly as possible.
All my people OG. my people OG.
Okay, so we've dropped in on Rome. Christ. Alright, so there's a real duo on the other side. I played them a couple of times this morning. They're pretty horrible. So one of them running tanks and he'll just, and the other guy is running this siren, which can just hit me for free, and then his mate will drop on me and his tanks, make me sit on a beacon basically, or he can just wipe me out. I think we're going to see a lot of this over the next few months. She's already last standard. I'm just going to hope someone else drops in here. Try and survive as long as I can. Okay, good. Okay, I think we've got them 4 caps here. Nice. This guy's nearly dead. He is dead. Perfect. Okay, I'll drop the Sonic Rev now. So the trick with this, I found, is to try and stick to a one-on-one early on in the game, if possible, just so you can get your nuclear amplifier charged, because this thing is a different animal once you're fully charged up. The damage output is nuts, but you really do need your nuclear amplifier charged before this becomes really effective. I'm at a decent stack at the moment. This guy's going to come. Where did he go? Oh, he's right there. Okay, I'll hit him for free to start with. I'm going to jump on him now. Okay, you can see the damage now. This is a well-leveled Revenant. Santa quick. Okay, just want to keep an eye on. Yeah, we don't want to lose that left beacon. That left beacon is the most important beacon on this map by a long way. Okay, we've got 3 guys there. I'm going to wander over here. I'm amazed this is going this well. I think I must have some strong teammates here. Ooh. Yeah, I think we've got this in the bag. Tighten, I think, just to hold this down. Perfect. Yeah, there you go. Arab Kebab on my team, one of the strongest players in the game. Good game though.